So similarly to the MCW build I've recently put out, I wanted to chuck on the Jak Cutthroat stock on the MTZ 556 in order to speed up the stray speed and the movement. I've also added another attachment to increase that even further. I can't wait for you guys to look at this build. You absolutely fly side to side while ADS, and you are extremely hard to hit. Along with that, we have a very low recoil pattern. It's a fantastic close and medium range option, and in some circumstances, even long range. You're going to see that in the gameplay. So for our first attachment, we're going to have the Jak Cutthroat. Like I just said in the intro, this is going to increase your stray speeds a ton. And as you can see there, it's 19% to the ADS movement speed in this particular case, along with 8% to the crouch movement and 6% to the movement speed. So because this weapon does like to bounce around quite a bit, you are going to need an attachment like the Bruen TR24 Assault Grip to control some fire aiming stability, gun kick control, and recoil control. That's rather self-explanatory. In order to make this easier to use at range, you do need recoil attachments. That's going to give you 10% to the gun kick, along with 7% to the horizontal and vertical recoil control. For that underbarrel, we're going to have the Bruen Heavy Support Grip. That's going to give you gun kick control, aiming out of sway, horizontal recoil control, and even more fire aiming stability. When you match the underbarrel and the rear grip together, the visual recoil, aka fire aiming stability, is virtually non-existent, and this attachment does a very good job at limiting the horizontal recoil control, which is very relevant here on the MTZ 556. So it's 10% to the gun kick, 8% to the horizontal recoil control. For the muzzle, the Zem compensated flash hider for vertical recoil control, horizontal recoil control, and even more fire aiming stability. You can see the attachments we're using when we're not targeting that movement. So again, it's a pretty self-explanatory attachment. It makes it easier to use. 5% there to the horizontal recoil control, 15% to the vertical recoil control, and then fire aiming stability as well. And another attachment here to increase mobility, something I've never really done before. We have the MTZ Para Long Barrel. Normally I would target damage range when it comes to a barrel, but in this particular case, we're speeding it up even further. Not nearly as much as the Cutthroat stock, but we got 4% to the movement and then an additional 6% to the ADS movement speed. This is definitely what I consider to be a mobility build. Obviously, it's still got some downsides. The big one probably being super long range fights. It's a fast firing assault rifle, so at the end of the day, that's probably not your best idea anyways, but for aggressive players, this is an absolute blast. You guys are going to see it in the gameplay. Oh, it's good. It's real good. And as always, here's the rest of the loadout. If you guys wanted to copy it down, we're going to be heading over to 6-star to feature this weapon. And we're going to be flying around the map. Not much else to say. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for me. Let's get into it. Over on 6-star, we are using a more aggressive style of MTZ 556. At least I would consider that to be. You guys saw the strafe speeds. Oh, we saw one. We saw 4. Okay, it was 3. Doesn't matter. We're in this, and we're gonna have some fun. I really like the hardpoint adjustments over here on 6-star. I think that these adjustments really do the map justice. More justice than I think people realize. Like, it changes the whole flow. And it makes it more natural, if that makes sense. The other hills, let's be honest, they were horrendous. The other hard points were horrendous. And I definitely, like I said, this feels like a more natural experience. Dude, I don't know what I'm on right now, but I am hitting shots and I'm not missing. Maybe it's that strafe. Maybe it's everything I was talking about. I already have an advanced UAV and we are 1 hill into the game. I'm gonna hit it. Let's find out where I'm looking. There's our swarm.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Changing mags.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Taking fire. Suntex out. Enemy KI. Switching mags.
He hit markered me.
Get your head in the game, Kate.
Confirming that.
Brother, I am on one. Hold the phone. I gotta go. I can't go. Yeah, I can. Gotta go.
Switching nags.
Area updated. Move to the hard point.
Doesn't matter. We are on 25 kills and team's up a lot though, actually. That's kind of L.
Split up. Took out their ammo box. Taking fire.
Swarm user. Okay. Swarm is down. We're back in the fight. Two places they can be.
Point relocated.
There or over at pool. And I'm thinking it's pool. Nope, the spawns would have flipped. At least I believe.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Dropped them. Reloading.
Doesn't look like they flipped completely. I'm thinking they're going to be in the middle there. Because no pings from the chopper, which means they're somewhere.
Changing nags.
Swarm's still here. Disappointing death, to be honest.
Enemy KIA. Switching nags.
More disappointing than usual, because I was on a burner there, you know? I was heating up.
Changing nags.
That's the person that killed me. Maybe if they spent more time focusing on the objective, less time targeting me,
Reloading.
they'd maybe be in the lead here.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Suntex out. I need nags.
Okay, so I'm getting close to another streak here. I only got 24 bullets, though. We're gonna little regroup here. I don't even want to hit the swarm because it's gonna end the game, and I'm on a heater. I'm frying. I got a lot of time. Ooh, somebody just crossed here. Well, I'm gonna guess right or wrong. I guess wrong. I think he went that way. 100% he went that way. I'm gonna get shot in the back. I put money on it. I believe the I learned this from the CDL. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Throwing Semtex.
Hard point relocated.
Sniper down.
UAV is authorized.
Reloading. Need recon.
Advanced UAV's in.
Enemy KIA.
Located. Secure the
I'm gonna hit swarm because I'm gonna overlap. I didn't want to do this, but F it.
Switching nags.
friendly cruise missile deployed.
If I get too close to my swarm here, it's gonna kill it. Or it's gonna kill me.
Throw me one.
Another swarm.
Friendly UAV on station.
Drop them. Reloading.
The whole downside of hitting the swarm while advanced UAVs out is I can't play the way I want to. I can't be aggressive, you know? You in here?
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Semtex out. Switching nags.
Over. Finish off any other business. To the hard point.
I'm on another streak. I just don't know if I have the time. We're gonna find out. Need my ears. Anybody?
Enemy KIA.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're spawning in the back.
Inside the perimeter.
I saw him, but I'm gonna run.
Changing nags.
Hard
He,
point
he saw me. I wasn't trying to risk it.
area.
Got their sniper.
Listen, I take AFK kills. You guys know that. We're gonna hit the stairs here and see what we can find. Maybe we get lucky at a bunch of them here. He almost got me again off my streak. We're gonna go all the way in the back.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
This smoke is no bueno. Teammates here with me, and we can't find anybody, so must be safe. Still got the swarm to go with, but I'm, again, not trying to really hit it.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
This is where I died last time. Gonna have to be careful, watch my back. Team spawning with me. They're on both sides of me. They're over there.
Taking fire.
Compromised. Secure the area.
Switching mags.
On a 25. Desperate measures, man. Gonna have to be aggressive.
To the hard point.
Throwing Semtex.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Can't see him. Teammate saved me.
Switching
They're
mags.
still gonna be here, squad. Nope.
Enemy KO.
Compromised.
Changing
The
mags.
area.
We got it. I can't believe we got it. I'm gonna go here. Hey, they shouldn't spawn here. Teammate pushed back with me.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Semtex out.
Flush them out.
He was there.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly care package.
I can't believe I clutched up.
Hardpoint compromised.
That's definition of clutching up.
Inside the perimeter.
Changing mags.
Keep it up. Friendly Guardian inbound.
They're gonna be behind me here.
Watch your shot. Check your reload. Gun incoming. Switching mags. Cancel out.
Hardpoint stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Nuke time.
Requesting
80
MTZ
kills, dude.
danger close approved.
Target area updated. To the hardpoint.
Oh, buddy. That can't happen.
Inside the perimeter.
That can't happen. That just can't happen. Oh, your mom. That's his name. I'm not calling him. His name is your mom. That can't happen. Can't happen.